You sitting on the couch, Ashy, you're watching TV and your life is passing you by. Keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll get my skin together next year or maybe next semester. No! Do it right now! It'll work with you after work, or you can use it before work. You can do whatever you need to do to use it. Go talk to somebody right now. They have to help you. You spend all day on the phone anyhow. Why don't you go to the website that's going to help you in your future? All you got to do is pick up the phone and go to www.ashkickin.com. Why are you making it complicated? It's easy.
Shop Ash Kickin online at www.ashkickin.com.
45 back to 23 men's bedroom energy. It really works. Believe me, this will be the best money you've ever spent. All natural, ancient formula for improved bedroom performance. Thank me later. Stop searching for solutions. This is it. It really works. All natural herbs and plants. Increase your potency and bedroom experience. Light the fire. Increase the desire. Life-changing. Relationship saver.
From the culture of the American South, where roots hold stories, comes a natural deodorant inspired by generations of wisdom. Introducing Rootwork, the all-natural foundational Black American-based deodorant infused with the magic of High John the Conqueror root. Our unique blend, enriched with this legendary root, offers 24-hour protection, rooted in the power of nature. Embrace this deodorant that celebrates culture, history, and your well-being. Unlock the magic of Rootwork today. Experience the pure essence of nature. Visit rootworkstyle.com and make the switch to a healthier cultural choice.
Pow. There it is. I'm in here. Wiping my nose while I was talking, but I'm in here. You better believe I'm in here. I wasted water on myself. I'm doing the most, but I'm here. What's going on with y'all, man? Let me get this lotion popping before I get it cracking. Let me show y'all my robust FBA hairline. How y'all doing, man? We in here. Glad to have the family in the building. Hope you guys are having a great afternoon so far. A lot of folks in here. Let me check and see what's going on with the room. Shout out to all my mods. I'm glad to have you all in the building. We're ready to chop up great game, as we always do, ladies and gentlemen. All right, man. A lot of stuff we're going to get on. Let me just make sure everything is copacetic with me. What's up, D. Tubman, Nikki the God? Shout out to everybody in the room. I had a damn crumb on my damn chin. Oh, shit. I'm looking crazy. Hold on. Let me make sure. I need a mirror in here. I just saw myself on screen. I had a pecan pie crumb. You understand me? But I'm here. I'm here. Let me throw some lotion on because I can't be classy and ashy. All right. I'm getting it together. All right, so how y'all doing, man? We're in here on this lovely Sunday evening. I'm kind of late tonight. I don't know. I'm very, very late. I've been doing so much stuff. I'm very late. I'm just putting the finishing touches on the microphone check film. The microphone check film is coming along very lovely. We're looking at potentially an April release. You dig? We're looking at an April release for the film Microphone Check. I'm going to need everybody to give me a retweet, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and then give me a retweet. All right? Let everybody know that we're live right now, ready to chop up that great, phenomenal game, ladies and gentlemen. So you love the deodorant? All the people love. That's America's favorite deodorant. Rootwork. That's America's favorite deodorant, Rootwork, and you can get it at rootworkstyle.com. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. Oh, man, there's so much we got to touch on tonight. So many things we got to touch on tonight. Before I get into the main topics, first, gotta give a shout out. Yeah, I know I said, somebody said, damn, you said it was going to be ready for Black History Month. But we had to put the finishing touches on it. It's pretty much done. We're just, you know, you got to do a couple of tweaks here and there. We're tweaking. We're doing some tweaks on it. And we got to put the music score underneath. So it's pretty much done, but I'm just making sure everything is tight because, family, we have to gatekeep our culture more than anything. No, Amazon shipping is very quick. We have Rootwork, the coconut butter, on Amazon, and actually Amazon is very quick. They can get it to you the very next day. Amazon can get it to you very quickly. So no, that's not true. Amazon is pretty fast and they're pretty thorough. And you can also get the coconut butter Rootwork at Amazon, but you can get the rest of them at rootworkstyle.com. But listen. With microphone check, we're making sure that we are dotting the I's, crossing the T's, because this is a very important film, family, of us appropriating our own culture and gatekeeping it. All right? Because everybody is appropriating our culture. We're mentioning the Grammys tonight. We got a great example of that with the Grammys. Now, let me, first of all, I got to give a shout out to my good brother, Mr. Killer Mike, who swept the Grammys tonight. Brother Killer Mike won 3 Grammy Awards. Shout out to that brother. I'm so very proud of my brother Killer Mike. So very proud of him. And I knew he was going to win. I told people last year when the album came out, I said, immediately when he sent me, not even before the album came out, he sent me a copy of it. He sent me a link to it. I said, this is going to get nominated for a Grammy easily. Just soulfully put together, just real thoroughly put together. Fire album, a clean album. Sonically, it sounds good. It's a very theatrical feel to it. It almost feels like a movie. Man, I knew it. I told y'all that the minute I heard that album. I said, this is Grammy. Straight up. I'm not even shocked he won it. I would have been shocked if he didn't. Yeah, he did a phenomenal album. And there was an altercation, something that happened, and a video started circulating. And let me show you the video. Our brother, Killer Mike, being escorted out of the Grammys in handcuffs. And a lot of people are confused, like, what happened? Hold on, let me play this. All of a sudden, he won these Grammys, then this video. Tell us about it. Okay, so a lot of people are like, what the hell is going on? And we got worried a minute. We got a little worried over here. We got a little worried. Some people were saying that he had a misdemeanor and they should have got at him afterwards and this, no. He didn't get arrested, no. Mike did not get arrested. I corresponded with Mike. We were texting each other earlier after this. He said something to the effect of, now everything is cool. It was just an overzealous security guard. So something happened. They kind of detained him temporarily, but it wasn't the police. I don't know what that was about. When I talk to him, I get more details about it. But that's interesting. I don't know what that was about. And we'll see. But he's good. He didn't get arrested because we're about to start calling down the LAPD to see what was going on. But I don't know if he was just overly excited, celebrating heavily, and because he was very, he was hyped up. I would be hyped up too if you get all those Grammy Awards. And Mike is a very passionate guy, so Mike was probably, I don't know if he was backstage talking loud. I don't know what was going on. And now these award shows are on some shit where they're not taking no Will Smith chances. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that's about. I'm going to talk to Mike. When I talk to him, I'll find out. But they might be on some stuff where if somebody's getting loud and if it looks like it might go somewhere, they don't want another Will Smith situation. So, I don't know. He didn't get arrested. He didn't get arrested. Yeah? Yeah, they said he didn't endorse Jim Crow Joe on Bill Maher's show. Somebody said that might have been, hey, you never know. But he didn't endorse Jim Crow Joe Biden. He didn't endorse him. He might have to pull a Nipsey slap. Yeah. When that happened, when Nipsey had to pop old dude in the face, Nipsey texted me about that. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, man, who's down there with you right now? But again, the security, they might be on something, and these award shows might be on something now. They just want to possibly avoid a Will Smith situation, so I don't know. But Mike is okay. Mike is still celebrating. He's fine after that went down. Mike is good. Mike is okay. He's not arrested. So if you hear anything about him getting arrested, that's not true. Mike is not arrested. I confirm Mike is not arrested. He's out. He's chilling. He's celebrating his wins. All right. Now, speaking of the Grammys, you know, they added the Grammys. This is very interesting. The Grammys added a new category. All right. The Grammys added a brand new category, family. The new Grammys category highlights the global appeal of African music. So they got an African music category. Okay. All right. For the first time. That's interesting. Now, this is interesting to me. Because when there's some delineation going on, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Wait, see, this is what I'm saying. See, Tethers can't have it both ways. From samba to hip-hop to reggae, so much of the music we enjoy is African roots. Tonight, for the first time, the Grammy Awards is recognizing music produced in Africa with a category of its own. Now, like I've been saying, we all black. When they start winning stuff, they want to take their wins and say, hey, that ain't them. All right? I've always said this, when they start winning something, you want to make sure you are different from us. Okay, I'm fine with that, but let's just keep it all the way across the board. That's all I'm saying. If you want to take your wins, take your losses. That's all we're saying, family. If you want to sit here and if you win something, you want to make sure that it's you. Your community won that. Okay, fine. When your community does something janky, let's please keep that same energy. That's all we're saying. Because when we don't want to be associated with anything negative from non-FBA people, all is divisive. We are the same nigga. Oh, the same boat, drop you off here, whoop-de-whoop. Like here, for example, I put this tweet up. I didn't even have to say nothing. This dude killed his co-worker. Man sentenced to 100 years for reportedly killing his co-worker who stole his lunch from his work fridge. And all I tweeted was, you already know. And boy, the Tethers, I didn't even have to say nothing. The Tethers lost their mind. When we saw this, we was like, okay, y'all already know where I'm going with this. I don't even have to say nothing. All right, we can tell this is non-FBA. Not only the look, but just the crime. All right, we don't value food that much when you kill somebody over some damn food. You ate my food, nigga. I think he killed a white man. I don't know. But dude crashed out over some injera. You did? And boy, they are so mad in the comment. I didn't even say anything. And they're so mad in the comment section. Oh, you nigga, this FBA is so divisive. Why you see divisive? Africa is your home. Well, nigga, how come we ain't got no dual citizenship in our home? Yeah? But family. I want that energy to be kept all across the board. See, the thing is, family, there's a global appropriation of our culture. Because what's interesting about this African category at the Grammys, the music, a lot of it is done, I think a lot of it is like by American producers, and they're using FBA samples. They're sampling FBA artists. Like Burna Boy, a lot of his hits are like 90s songs from FBAs, which is very interesting. So my thing is, this is another thing. If you guys are going to have your own category, y'all shouldn't be able to circle the block and start getting some of the other awards too. You see, if you got your own category, that's you. You shouldn't be able to get that and then circle back around the block and then get a best rap and all of that. No, if that's your category, stay in your lane. Oh, it's on live. Somebody said the category is live on TV now. They said the category is live on television right now. Yeah, my dude crashed out over some food. Yeah? Got 100 years. Well, that sandwich really meant something to him. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I did something. I can't see myself. Oh, there I am. Okay. I pushed the button on my computer and things went berserk. We got a lot of folks in here. Yes, Rootwork is on Amazon, ladies and gentlemen. Rootwork is on Amazon right now. Rootwork is on Amazon right now, ladies and gentlemen. And you guys can get that. You go to Amazon and get it right now. It's on and popping. But only the coconut butter scent is on Amazon right now. Only the coconut butter scent is up there. All right? But you can get all the other scents at rootworkstyle.com, ladies and gentlemen. All the other scents are at rootworkstyle.com. Now, speaking of African categories, do y'all know the NFL, they're actively recruiting heavy in West Africa right now. Y'all know that? They're heavily recruiting out there in West Africa. They're trying to get a lot of African cats on these NFL teams. Now, why is that? Why are these sports entities going out of their way to bring in non-FBA people? They're really going hard to bring a lot of non-FBA people into the mix. And the reason why is that they don't want a situation where they get somebody who's talented and then give them a platform and they start using that platform to empower the community. You understand? They know that foundational Black Americans, many of us, we will help a lot of other people in the community. They know this. They don't want another Colin Kaepernick. You understand? They don't want another Kyrie Irving out here. Our brothers who are riders, who are speaking up for the community. I give it up to sisters too. Sha'Carri. Sha'Carri speaks up for the community. Shout out to Sister Sha'Carri. Love that sister. Our FBA family who are athletes, we've always used the platform to speak up for the community. We've been brand ambassadors. We've used our athletes. They've been brand ambassadors. Our good brother, Floyd Mayweather, speaks up for the community, does a lot of great things, talks about his FBA heritage. He's like, I'm not African American, I'm Black American. We've been doing that since the Jack Johnson days, since the Muhammad Ali days. You know, we speak up for the lineage, for the community. They understand that, let's keep it real, many tethers, not all, but many of the tethers, they're not going to rock the boat. Y'all remember some of them tethers who were mad at Colin Kaepernick. Remember when Colin was doing his thing and everybody was kind of following suit and kneeling? Remember some of them tether athletes was like, what is this shit? I'm not kneeling for nothing. A lot of the tether athletes were talking greasy. You see? So yeah, they know a lot of the non-FBA ones are not going to rock the boat. So they're campaigning heavy. So they're bigging them up. They're trying to make them a thing. You see, even in Hollywood, notice they keep trying to make these non-FBA actors a thing. They keep trying to push them in your faces. Yeah, Emmanuel Ocho, oh, big old coon Sambo. He blocked me a while ago, that big Sambo. That what about black on black crime Sambo. But they don't want to give us that platform because they know we're going to use that platform to empower people for the most part. You dig? And going back to the actors, there's a reason why they keep getting all of these non-FBA actors, throwing them out there, trying to make them a thing. And it never really clicks with them. You know, I'm not saying some of them are bad actors. Many of them are actually good actors. But they, as far as a personality, it just doesn't click like that. They don't have the appeal of a Denzel. You understand? Wesley Snipes. They don't have that appeal. Or Michael Jai White. A lot of them don't have that appeal. You dig? Or an Angela Bassett. There are good actresses and actors out there, but a lot of them just don't have that up. There's a certain charisma that a lot of our FBA actors and actresses have. Now, Idris Elba, I like him. I think he has a lot of charisma and a great personality. You do have some. I'm not dumping on our brothers and sisters from the UK or Africa. Let's be clear. I'm not dumping on anybody. But a lot of them just don't have that thing that we could kind of relate to. You know, they just don't have it. And a lot of those athletes don't have it either. A lot of those athletes don't have that charisma factor of a Shaquille O'Neal. You understand? Some of these other players that we can kind of relate to and say, yeah, I want to buy that guy's sneaker. They don't have a LeBron James thing. You understand? Yeah, some do, some do. Now, the Harry Belafontes, he had it. Sidney Poitier had it. So you had some back in the day. But John Boyega, and I like him. I think he has it to a certain degree. John Boyega, I think he's a very talented brother, and he has a certain level of charisma. And I do take my hat off to him, even though he's not an FBA. I think he's a phenomenal actor. John Boyega, I think he's phenomenal. Cynthia Erivo, boo. Nope. Cynthia don't have it. They've been trying to make her a thing. It ain't clicking for a reason. It just never clicks with her. It don't click for a reason. All right? Yeah, but John Boyega, he's down. He's a rider. He rides for the community. So, yeah, we pop our collar to him. But, again, they're trying to use these athletes now. They're trying to get these athletes and kind of make them a thing. Yeah, Godfrey's another one. He has it. Godfrey, that's our brother. Godfrey's another one who has it. He has that charisma. He understands what it is. He has it. Love Godfrey. Godfrey is very funny. We need to have Godfrey perform at the museum. We'd love to have him perform at the Hidden History Museum at the Comedy Night. But these athletes, they're trying to make them a thing. And I saw this. I thought this was very interesting. This here. GQ Sports named this athlete here. Let me see if y'all can see it. Where we at? They named this athlete most stylish player of the year. All right. What's this guy's name? All right. This dude here dressed like an extra from the Black Panther. All right. What's his name? What is this guy's name? He's an NFL player. They gave him, they said he's the most, Jeremiah Owusu Koroma is NFL's most stylish player as voted by you. Bull crap. Some white people in the room thought of this. So he plays for the Cleveland Browns. So they said he's the most stylish, and he's walking around with these Wakanda Forever outfits on. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, he does a lot of, it's very extra, but okay. Nobody knows who he is. Exactly. Nobody knows who he is. And shout out to his outfits. That's cool for the motherland. That's fine, but nobody knows who dude is, and they're trying to make him a thing. They're trying to make old boy a thing. All right. So we see a lot of this, family. We see a lot of this. This whole thing where they're trying to make these non-FBAs a thing, and they're trying to keep us in the back burner. Everything is all about keeping us in the back burner. You dig? And when we delineate, as we've been doing, we're told that we're being divisive because we're doing what everybody else is doing. They want to gatekeep their culture. We want to gatekeep our culture. That's fine. You want to gatekeep yours? Don't complain when we gatekeep ours. It's only a problem when we gatekeep our culture. And if we go over there to Africa or any other place, they make us bow down and show respect. We better not dib and dab into their culture without giving the proper respect. And even if we do give the proper respect, we still get criticized. When our black artists like Meek Mill, he goes over there, they got all types of criticism for him. They criticize us heavy if we go over there. I saw a video, and I've been looking for this video. There was a sister and her guy. They moved over there, and boy, they were talking about how much they get pulled over by the police over there. I think they're in Ghana. And the police is constantly pulling them over and making them pay bribes and telling them this country is not their country. This is not your country. This country doesn't belong to you. That was the term they were using. If somebody can find me that clip, please find me that clip. I've been looking for it. I've not been able to find it. I should have saved it. But yeah, this black American couple, and I think the woman is half Ghanaian herself, but her dude is FBA. And the police over there talking about, yeah, this country don't belong to you. I'm telling you, we get horror stories. Boy, we are reminded that we're different by them. We keep getting reminded that we're different. Well, Richard Steele, you say I sound like an oppressor talking down on African clothing. I'm not talking down on his clothing, but the dude is, that's kind of extra. You know, he's just kind of walking around, you know, with all of this garb on like that, and it's very costumish. You know what I'm saying? Because I talked to a partner of mine in the NFL. Latino players aren't walking around with sombreros. And even over there in Africa, they don't really walk around with all that shit. And they do some of that stuff at a ceremony, but they're not walking around with kente drapes and all of that. If there's a ceremony, yeah. So yeah, the dude is like very costumish. It's very costuming. Yeah? So yeah, hey, if he wants to rep his culture, fine. All right. Yeah. But yeah, if somebody can help me find that clip of that couple being shaken down repeatedly over there in Ghana, that would be great. Yeah? But check this out. I've been seeing this. This is very interesting. There's a lot of white people that's over there in Africa. And they be over here performing and dancing and shucking and jiving. And you can't criticize these people. I put up a couple of clips of some white people living over there in certain parts of Africa. And the main people who get mad are some of these African folks. They get mad when we criticize white mommy, white daddy. They're very upset with this. Now listen to this here. Look at this dude. He's Nigerian. Hold on.
We are Nigerians. Of course, we get two phones. When one no gets network, the other one will surely have them. Hello? We're Nigerians. Of course, where they write, do not relate here. And that place where we go peace with our full chest. We are Nigerians. Of course, we know they bring for anybody. If you do anyhow, you go say anyhow. If you bring trouble, we go serve you double. Aboya will, yeah. We are Nigerians. Of course, we know they use zebra crossing. You cross at your own discretion. If motor jam you, or speed to. I don't see. Take it easy. We are Nigerians. Of course, we price everything. Madam, how you doing? I beg, how much you dey sell this one?
It's 15 naira, sir.
I like. I go buy 2 for 10 naira.
Sir, you know that they cannot be very expensive, so I can't make it for them.
No, you go do am. Oh yeah, 2 for 20. We are Nigerians. Of course, if like no deal, you know the fear. You get inverter.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. And boy, they were so defensive. They were defending this guy. We were like, what the hell is that? You leave him alone. He's very funny. He's very well known over here. He's a comedian. They were very critical of us talking about this guy. Like, what the hell? They were very critical of us. That guy's a Nigerian, a real Nigerian. Okay. All right. And they're flattered by this. That's the thing. They're actually flattered by that guy. Man, let us go over there and do that. And they always talk about how African we are. And you niggas, you're African, nigga. All right, now let us go over there and do that. Oh, shut up, Akata. You a kata, nigga. And the white lady is a white lady who's known over there. She does a lot of this dancing, and she owns like a soap brand. And she dances all over the place. And boy, this woman right here, I call her Kunta Karen. Kunta Karen be getting it in. I'm gonna turn it down so you don't hear the music. I don't want a copyright strike. But she does these dances. She's running around Africa in her African garb. Hold on. Oh, let me turn the music down. All right. So this white woman be getting it in with the African dances. And go ahead, Kunta Karen. Kunta Karen gets it in over there. She does the dances. They're looking in awe in the background. So Kunta Karen is over here getting it in. So she has a bunch of videos like this. And there's other women over there. There's a lot of these white women who go over to Africa. They be going in them villages dancing and doing choreography with the locals there. And they are just in love with that. So Kunta Karen is getting it in. Oh, they're so flattered by this. Kunta Karen is damn near the queen over there. And boy, the comments, they were like, shut up. She's doing nothing wrong. Shut up, nigga. Oh, they are so in love with Kunta Karen. Kunta Karen has these people's noses wide open. They're so leave her alone. She's a very nice person. Oh, she's a very nice person. She does good over here, nigga. Okay. All right. I mean, hey, if you love Kunta Karen, that's fine. Let Beyonce do that. Get out of here, nigga. You're not the queen of Africa. Remember when Beyonce hired some dancers and did some videos? They were all on the internet talking cash shit. They were talking cash shit, as they say in Britain. They were going in. Beyonce thinks she's the queen of Africa. You're not African. Oh, they were ticked off. Y'all know good and well we can't go over there and do that. We go over there and put on a kente cloth and start dancing in the street. It'd stone us. Eh? But boy, Kunta Karen, she's the queen. She throwing them cankles around. Oh, that is beautiful. Ooh, look at your moves. So don't get mad when we say, hey, man, if we're going to delineate, that's fine. Let's delineate all across the board with it. Because like I said, there's an appropriation of cultures. See, they don't let us appropriate anything. If we do anything that's traditionally tribal from one of them tribes over there, we get called out. They say we're appropriating, which most of the time we don't do none of that stuff. And let's be clear about something too. Because I want black folks to understand something. Boy, we got a lot of people in here tonight. Shout out to everybody in here. I want black folks to understand something about the tribe thing over there. Many of these tribes, they're not as deeply rooted as a lot of people think they are. A lot of these tribes are not as deeply rooted. Don't let people pretend that they got some kind of cultural one-upmanship, like there's some kind of cultural continuity that they have that we don't. We as foundational Black Americans have more and a longer cultural continuity. You understand? Our culture is actually deeper and longer. Their cultural continuity has been broken up massively several times. Right, somebody hit it in the room. You hit it right on the money. Many of those tribes over there were created by the white supremacist family. I want black folks to understand this. Many of them tribes, they did with those tribes the same thing that was done with some of these Native American tribes over here. Some of the Aboriginal and Native American tribes. The white supremacists kind of said, okay, all of you different tribes living on here by the creek, you're all Creek Indians. That's why they don't have any genetic markers for a Creek Indian or whatever. Many of these tribes were made up. You understand? So there's no such thing as a Creek Indian. That's just something that white supremacists called them. In Navajo, that was like an amalgamation of the word horse thief. They were really called the Dene tribe. So they carved off a piece of land and said, okay, all the people left over, I guess y'all from different tribes. So since y'all left over and we didn't carve this land up, you guys are Navajos. All right, I ain't trying to get confused with all these different tribal names. They did the same thing in Africa. A lot of these people who are from these tribes, the tribes are remixed. Like the Yoruba, the first time Yoruba was written down, first time it showed up in any kind of document was in the early 1800s. That's the first time the word showed up. But even the verbal word itself, Yoruba, some people saying that's from the Hausa tribe. It was a word that meant it was Yiribi, and the white supremacists came along and saw a bunch of different tribes and said, okay, all y'all are Yoruba, all right? That's it. But no, I'm not from another tribe. Well, nigga, you're Yoruba now. You're Yoruba now. Literally, that's what they did. There's a bunch of people from different tribes, and they said, okay, you're Yoruba. I heard the word Yoruba. Somebody said Yoruba, so just to make it simple, all of y'all niggas are Yoruba. Yeah? You say Yoruba goes back thousands of years. Does it? What were they called? Because they didn't write anything down. Nothing was written. And also Yoruba, they said that they came from Upper Egypt, and then they moved here, then they moved there, and so how do you know they were thousands of years old and nobody wrote nothing down? All right. Did it go back thousands of years by name? Because if you got some shit that goes back thousands of years and the first time the name pops up is in the 1800s, it was called Echo. Right. It was a different name. It's some different names. I don't think it went back no thousands of years because shit, the name would have been written down with something. Well, he said, yeah, Yoruba, yeah, it don't go back no thousands of years. No, it don't. No, it don't. That's another thing. It don't go back thousands of years. These tribes were remixed over and over again. No, they didn't. Because you couldn't tell who was who. you wouldn't be able to tell who was who because they've been remixed for thousands of years. Over in Africa, man, there's been so many invasions. The Hyksos, then the Arabs, then all of these different people. So people have been running back and forth and getting remixed and all of that stuff. Right. Yoruba is not an old name. That's not no old name. It's not. Yeah? Right. Now, somebody said, how old is FBA? Now, Foundation of Black Americans, we've been here for a long time. When we got mixed in with the African brothers and sisters, see, when we started getting remixed, we started to get that remix in 1526. That's when we start getting remixed. So that's when we start with the history here. Even though there were black people and aboriginal people here for thousands of years, it wasn't America. What would become America when we were over there in the South Carolina area, that starts in 1526. We started getting down with the Moorish people who were brought over, the African people who were brought over, and the black aboriginal people. That's what makes foundational Black American, those three groups. All right? So like I said, we have a cultural continuity that's really longer than a lot of other groups. Yeah? Those are not, some of them African tribes are not as ancient as you think. They are not. These are not old ancient tribes. I want black folks to chill out on that and really, really understand the game. They didn't have a cultural continuity. They've been remixed too many times. So you're going over there learning some shit that they just started doing, for the most part. Truth be told. Yeah? But a lot of things are being appropriated. He said Yoruba means musty. No, we're not doing that. No, you're not going to be mean-spirited. No. But a lot of things are being appropriated now. Things are getting appropriated from us so badly, it's getting ridiculous at this point. Right now is Black History Month. I saw a video, family. Dude, this is why we got the movie Microphone Check coming out, just to show how important it is for us to start gatekeeping the culture. This dude did a video, this Filipino dude. He did a video talking about Black History Month's hidden roots in the Philippines. This dude tried to make a video, falsely making an association, trying to claim that Black History Month was rooted, it got started in the Philippines somehow. And this is basically a Fat Joe moment where you say some horse crap and then babble and then leave the room. Now, I'm watching this video. It's real clickbaitish, and I hate that. People try to get our culture. They tell a lie and then babble and then waste time. This dude made one of the weakest correlations. So listen to this. I'm not going to play all of it. In fair use, family, fair use, fair use. Hold on. Hold on.
Did you know that Black History Month has roots in the Philippines?
No, it don't.
How exactly did the American occupation of the Philippines influence prominent African-American thinkers like Carter G. Woodson? And what does it have to do with the creation of Black History Month?
Nothing. How did occupation influence black thinkers like Carter G. Woodson?
And what does it really mean for us today? Let's dig deeper.
Okay, all that music, hold on.
Mabuhay, or in Kapampangan, luwid kayo. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kirby Araulio, your friendly Pinoy historian. And in this channel, I make videos about our people's history, culture, and...
Okay, let me just save y'all time. Let me, because I'm not going to waste your time. Okay, I'm not going to waste y'all time with this horse crap. Basically what he said, because he babbles for about 20 minutes. This is the correlation. Carter G. Woodson and some other black scholars went over there to kind of teach, and they saw what was going on, and they said, oh, the racism here is horrible. Well, they get treated horribly over here, and we got to, fight against racism. And when they got back to America, they were still fighting racism over here, and then they started creating Black History Week and Black History Month. So he's trying to make it seem like they got the idea to do Black History Month when they were in the Philippines. That's literally what he's saying. He's trying to make it seem they got the idea. They went to the Philippines and got the idea from them. Horse crap. Because they were dealing with racism, because the Filipinos at the time, the real dark skin, they were calling them niggas. But Carter G. Woodson and those guys, the idea and the seed was already here. So they did a Fat Joe move. That's a Fat Joe thing, where you say something and then make a weak-ass correlation that you can't really defend. Hip-hop was started 50-50, and then run out the room, and people are like, what? Yeah, blacks and Latinos, 50-50. How? There was Crazy Legs and them was breakdancing and Wild Style. The Wild Style came out a decade after hip-hop was formally created. What are you talking about? Well, Joe Conzo was taking pictures. He Puerto Rican. What? So these weak correlations where they say something that they know is horse crap, and then they say it and then run out the room. Right, they're doing the clickbait clout chase. But the thing is, they'll say this stuff over and over again and just keep telling the lie. They know it's horse crap, but if they keep telling it, that's what they did with the whole hip-hop Latino thing. That's a lie. Blacks and Latinos didn't create hip-hop together. That is a bald-faced lie. But the thing is, they just kept saying it over and over again. To this day, they can't prove it, but they just keep telling the lie over and over. And then the media says, okay, these black folks ain't challenging it, so I guess that's what it is. See, it's up to us to stop this stuff. And there's too many black folks who try to sweep it under the rug. Oh, man, I don't even trip on that. They ain't worth saying. No, it is something you're supposed to trip on. You're supposed to check that stuff. If you don't check it, you let these lies grow and then they fester. We got to check that stuff. That's why it's very important for us to check these hip-hop lies. It's very important. But man, let me tell you something about the appropriation. It don't stop. Did y'all see what the New York Times said about that NFL player, Travis Kelce? Now, Travis Kelce, he was a white boy playing for the NFL. Wasn't he dating a bunch of sisters and now he's dating Taylor Swift? Is he dating Taylor Swift now? He was dating a whole bunch of sisters. So now, with this dude, hold on, where is this? Hold on, let me see if I can find the actual article. Hold on. Man, did y'all see that article? Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me find that article. Let me find the whole article. Hold on 1 second. Because he was dating a bunch of sisters at one point. Yeah, he was zaddy for a minute. Okay, there we go. Hope this don't give me no thing. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on 1 second. So the New York Times put this out, family. Look at this. The New York Times put this out. This is the New York Times. Where we at? What am I doing? There we go. Hold on. The New York Times put this article out. They'll take the Travis Kelce. Not since Jennifer Aniston has a haircut become so popular. Okay. All right. Okay. Barbers in America and abroad are being inundated with a request for the Travis Kelce cut. Family, this is an old school ball fade. This man has a ball fade. He's the new Bo Derek. Boy, black folks do something for a gazillion years. The minute a white person do it, oh my God. Wow. Did you see that, Bo Derek? Where'd you get that idea? Oh, these white folks, some of y'all are not old enough to remember Bo Derek. I remember as a kid when Bo Derek came out, there was a movie called 10 with Dudley Moore and this white woman who had braids. This was 1979. The white media lost their damn mind with this white woman, had some braids with beads in it. They acted like that was the new space invention. This white woman walking around with braids. They still talk about Bo Derek to this day. Oh, that woman had regular, stringy-ass braids, the same braids that white women get when they go on vacation to Cancun. You know them little struggle beach braids that they get? You know, they go down to the Caribbean and the little Jamaican lady, oh, Bun McClyde, you braid their hair, then a little wind hit it and it knocks the shit back out. So Derek had them little old thin-ass cave braids. And they acted like, oh, that was the biggest fashion statement. Oh, Bo Derek ushered in a new trend of braids. Oh my God, they acted a fool. So now this dude has a regular ball fade. And they're talking about this dude's new hairstyle that's sweeping the nation. Now, they're doing this on Black History Month. They think they're being slick. Let me read. I haven't even read the article, but just the way they're trying it. These folks are playing in our faces right now. They're just blatantly showing disrespect. Hold on. Let me go here with it. Let me see what this article says. Jeffrey Dugas, who cuts hair in Obsidian Barbers in New Brunswick, Canada, he receives a very specific request. They want the same style as Travis Kelce. All right, what is they saying? The buzz fade is easy to replicate. It's zero on the side until you get to the top. It's an easy haircut I can do in 20 minutes. Okay. Lord. Okay. All right, this is them. White Daddy gets bigged up for some of the most mediocre stuff. White Mommy and White Daddy, one thing they're going to do, the media is going to big them up for mediocrity. You dig? They get bigged up for the most minimal thing. Lord. Speaking of braids, because our brother Stevie Wonder had phenomenal braids. Stevie Wonder was rocking the braids real heavy back in the 70s. Did y'all see Stevie Wonder on stage with Mariah Carey, and Mariah Carey left our brother Stevie Wonder hanging? Stevie was on stage, and I don't know what award show this was, but Mariah's ass left Stevie hanging. Stevie's up here grabbing shit. Mariah thinking about herself. Mariah, you shouldn't leave Stevie hanging like this. Hold on. Look at this. Poor Stevie. Hold on. What is this? Hold on. Look at this. Look at Stevie. Poor Stevie back there. Why you gonna leave Stevie back here? He holding the mic. Damn it, Mariah. Lord, Mariah, you can't think about yourself all the time, Mariah. Mariah said, this is all about me. Stand right here, Stevie. I'll be back. Stevie is like, where is she? Bitch, I can't hear or feel nothing. Hold on. Poor Stevie. Okay. Poor Stevie. Lord. Mariah, You supposed to stand there with Stevie. You don't walk off, Mariah. That's the rule. If you're standing with Stevie, stay with Stevie. Me. Stevie about to fall off the stage. Poor Stevie grabbing. I can't feel a titty or nothing. Where is she? You don't leave Stevie. You being too much of a diva. Damn it, Mariah. You stick with Stevie. Oh, Lord, Mariah. Mariah don't know the rules. Anytime you're on stage, you stand there and you got to stick with Stevie. You stay there with Stevie. Stay with Stevie. Damn. Leave Stevie on stuck. Stevie's doing a duet. Ain't nobody there. Any minds I can turn. I don't hear nothing. Oh, so long for this night I pray. Sing it. Hello? You fucking the duets up. Lord, Mariah, how you gonna do Stevie like that? Man. Oh, they said he had Stevie looking like Biden. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Biden. Poor Biden. Biden is struggling, by the way. Speaking of Biden, Biden is really struggling right now. Biden, they're talking about them low numbers, family. They're talking about them low numbers. They're talking about, where's this? Biden, what is this ad? I'm trying to get this ad off here. Hold on, what is this ad? Get the news. What is this damn ad? I don't want this on here. Okay. So yeah, this right here. Oh, okay, what did I do? Shit. Hold on. What the hell? Hold on. Okay. Look at this headline right here. Speaking of Biden. Biden easily won South Carolina, but faced low voter turnout. Yeah, you won South Carolina. It's Democratic out there. You know, of course you're going to win out there. But faced low voter turnout. They're talking about how low that voter turnout is. And they know they're in trouble. They know that they're playing games with our money. They've been playing games with the reparations money. They're jiving around. The Democrats are still trying to use old-ass tactics like this. Black women are the backbone of the Democratic Party. Will y'all please stop? That ain't working. That don't work. We ain't going for that. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Yeah. That ain't it. That is not it. Ain't nobody going for that, because we see how the Democrats have been throwing black women under the bus. These black women out here who's been towing the line for the Democrats, the Ilhan Omar, Cori Bush, Fani, the Mammy, all of these Democratic women who's sitting here towing the line, they're getting thrown on the bus, and the white Democrats ain't doing nothing to help them. They're not being helped. They're being thrown under the damn bus, and the white liberal media is helping them get thrown under the bus. So they're not going to run. Their sisters ain't really buying that whole, yeah, we the backbone now, because y'all throw them under the bus. I know she's Somalian, but she's still cosmetically black. So that whole mammy fishing, that they're trying to fish for mammies, that ain't working either. Even the mammies, let's be clear, because they got their Democratic shills, and even the mammies ain't even convincing no more. Now look at this. Here's some females who are clearly some Democratic shills, because they saw the low voter turnout out there in South Carolina, so they got some shills. And even the shills weren't even convincing. Listen to these women. They're shilling. They don't even believe they're shilling. These are supposed to be some shills. And listen to them. What are they saying? Hold on.
He has done marvelous thing throughout the years that he was in there. And I'm very excited and blessed for him. that he will continue doing what he's doing.
I don't see where he did anything wrong, and he might have not gotten to do anything major that we might have want. But we have all the other candidates. They're worrying about things. They're not worrying about fixing America. They're worrying about closing the border, thing in China. But that's still not really. What is it going to help do for us?
He has done.
Okay, the mammies are out here babbling at this point. The mammies ain't even convinced. Family, their Democratic shill mammies aren't even doing a good job at shilling at this point. What are they talking about? Oh, she had to cover her face. The mammies, boy, Plies is out here. Somebody done, probably got in his pocket. Oh, yeah, they had the Sally's Beauty Supply wigs. Yeah, the struggle wigs. But Lord, ain't nobody buying it. The mammy babble ain't even convincing. They don't even know. You can't, what are you going to say? You can't say he helped us or did anything for us. Well, he might not have done anything, but there are other people who want bad stuff to happen for us and everything like that. You can't even defend this man. Yeah, they can't defend him. You understand? They can't defend him. My Lord. So that they're in trouble. And they're playing games with our paper. Because we're trying to get those tangibles. And again, they keep playing games with the whole reparations thing. They trying to dangle the carrot and lie and then renege. And they can do that all they want. The couch is very comfortable. We don't have to get out there and vote. I think it's stupid for anybody to get out here and participate in a judicial, or in a, not a judicial, but an electoral process that doesn't work for you. Participating in a process that doesn't work for you, that's ridiculous. If they are just going to engage in perpetual benign neglect, if the whole unwritten rule is to just neglect black people indefinitely, well, damn it, we just shouldn't vote. Literally sit your ass at home and don't vote. And then we'll just come up with other ways to empower ourselves. But sitting here supporting a system that will not support us specifically, that's dumb to keep doing. And they're giving our tax dollars to all of these other groups easily. That is ridiculous, family. We don't have to keep doing ridiculous ass stuff. We can say enough is enough, family. Enough is enough. We stay home from them voting booths, and then we get with each other to figure out what we need to do to empower our group as foundational Black Americans, meaning all 48 million of us. Yeah? Oh, Lord, y'all leave Umar alone. Y'all talking about the Umar alien encounter. Leave Umar alone, because I posted a clip of Umar and then some of the scam Africans got mad. Why are you messing with Umar? I'm not messing with Umar. I'm not messing with Umar. More power to Umar, but don't just give me material, though. Don't just give me material. Look, I posted a clip of Brother Umar. Shout out to Umar. I don't have a problem with Umar. I don't. But if you say some shit that's funny, I'm a comic writer, man. I'm going to go with the funny. I got to go with it. Dude, did y'all see Umar's video? Y'all only saw some of it. Oh, y'all didn't? Okay. And I'm not beating up on Umar, but if you say some funny shit, I'm going with that. I got to go with it. Leave Umar alone. If you say something funny, dude, y'all know I'm petty. Y'all know how petty and immature I can be. I have not grown up all the way psychologically. I'm still a child mentally. I'm still an unruly child sometimes. I don't have it all there. Y'all know I'm going to go somewhere crazy with it. Nigga, did y'all see Umar talked about having an alien encounter? Family. No, he was dead serious. Umar had an alien encounter when he was a child. It ain't even no beef. It ain't no beef. It is not a beef. It's not a beef. It is not a beef. But he said he had an alien encounter. Hold on one second. Hold on. I'm looking something up. People are saying stuff to me. Hold on. Hold on one second. Bear with me 1 second. So who all won at the Grammys tonight? A lot of people are texting me from the Grammys. Who all won tonight? Who all won? I know my brother Killer Mike won. Victoria Monet. Who else won? Hold on. A lot of people are texting me left and right. Hold on 1 second. But let me play. Okay. Let me play the Umar alien encounter clip. Sizzle one, shout out to her. Dude, there is no beef, but come on, man. Funny is funny. There is no beef, but funny is funny. If some shit is funny, I got to go with it. So this is Umar, fair use, by the way. Umar talking about his alien encounter when he was a kid, guys. All right. And this is no beef. It's really no beef. But this is funny. I'm sorry. Funny is funny. All right, hold on.
Are aliens real? Yes, aliens are real. Because an alien visited me in Jacksonville, North Carolina. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida right now, but I used to live in Jacksonville, North Carolina. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida right now, but I used to live in Jacksonville, North Carolina. And when I was in the 3rd grade in Jacksonville, North Carolina, 9 years old, 8 years old, me and my mother were looking out the window and we saw a UFO.
Oh, Lord.
We said, is that a UFO?
Family, this is funny. Family, y'all know this is funny. Y'all know this is funny. Y'all know this is funny, family. Y'all, dude, I don't want to make cartoons, but don't just give me all of this material. I really don't, but don't just give me the material. Don't do that. You're just giving me material. Hold on. Hold on, family.
Said, now that might be a plane. Maybe that's the military expedition, military air. It was a UFO. So we watching this UFO. It kept swirling around. It was way up in the sky, though. But it had all these lights, and it was going in a circle. And my mom said, okay, it's time for you to go to bed. So I go to bed, but I'm not asleep. You know how you laying down in your bed before you fall asleep?
Uh-oh.
Jacksonville, North Carolina. And the next thing you know, this yellow thing walked into my room.
Okay. Hold on. Now, there's some people saying UFO encounters are real. And I don't doubt that, to be honest. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that there are possibly some alien encounters. It could be. I don't doubt it. I don't know for sure. I don't doubt it, but damn it. He said a yellow alien visited him. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. All right.
It was about 3 feet tall, shaped like a man, but no features. No, it was just pure yellow light, shaped like a man with no features, pure yellow light. And
that was a crackhead.
Scared as shit. I want to call my mom or my dad, but I'm scared because we just saw a UFO like 2 hours ago, and this little yellow man, stocky too. He was built like he was a bodybuilder.
Okay. Come on. Hold on. I just got to keep slowing it down. All right. So come on, family. Come on. Let's talk to me. All right. So UFOs is real. So have you been visited by a big buff ET? All right. Have you been visited by a big old swole alien who's yellow? Huh? How was that visit? Obviously, the alien was drinking protein shakes. All right. Okay, well, let me play the rest. Hold on. All right. Since y'all said that it's real, hold on.
But all you could see was yellow light in the shape of a man. No eyes, no nose, no mouth. Pure yellow. And I'm acting like I'm asleep because I don't want him to know I'm woke. And then all of a sudden, it ran up to me and punched me in my face. I just knew I had a black eye or a broke nose. I just knew I had a black eye or a broke nose. I just knew I had a black eye or a broke nose, and it ran out the room. And I got up and ran into my parents' room, and I said, I just got punched in the face by an alien. They said, boy, go to bed. I said, Umi, we just saw that spaceship. It was real.
Okay. Lord Jesus. All right. Come on now. Y'all. That can happen, though. Word. Okay. So he got punched in the face by a buff yellow ET. Okay. All right. And I'm not supposed to be making cartoons about shit like this? Really? You gonna put that kind of responsibility on me to not clown this type of shit? You think I ain't gonna make cartoons and bullshit? Really? You above this? No, I'm not. I'm not. You think I ain't about to make a cartoon about a buff alien beating up on niggas? This material writes itself. It writes itself. Lord. He got beat up by a yellow alien who was swole. All right. That's funny. I thought y'all had stopped beefing. This ain't beef. This is funny. Come on, man. He said he got stole on. You stole me. I'm a descendant of E.T. I'm a descendant of Luke Skywalker. I'm a descendant of Han Solo. So he got hit by an Ewok from Star Wars. Lord. And I'm not supposed to say something? I think not. That's funny. Oh, God. The ideas that I got of a cartoon of him getting abducted and he's being the prince of planetary travel. He's the prince of Pluto. He's going to go to Pluto and become the prince of Pluto. Because, dude, let me, I could play some more of this where he implies that he got consciousness because the alien hit him. So he low-key trying to say he got some extraterrestrial consciousness from getting stole on by a swole yellow alien. All right, okay. All right. All right. This ain't even no beef, but that's funny. That's just funny, dude. You know? That's funny. I got so many cartoon ideas in the next Bucci Bear episode where he goes to the planet Pluto. He goes to the planet Alkebalon. He goes to a distant planet, and he's supposed to build a space school, and it takes 100 years to build the space school. And the aliens get mad. I got so many ideas. He goes to build a space station, and they need to get a HAZVAC worker, and they got to fly back to get somebody to fix the HAZVAC. Fix the HVAC. I'm sorry, the HAZVAC. Fix the HVAC. They got to fix the air conditioning. and they gotta go to another planet to find somebody who can fix the air conditioning at the planet station. I got so many ideas, family. But there's no beef. But that's funny. I'm sorry, that's funny. It's writing itself. The material writes itself. My Lord. Anyway, man, let me get up out of here because I still got work to do with this movie that I'm working on. Microphone check, just putting the finishing touches on it. Anyway, man, it's been real. Go to Rootwork Style to get your Rootwork deodorant. Get that Lucky Lavender. That's everybody's favorite. Get coconut butter, vanilla, pure vanilla, citrus charm, mango mojo, Biloxi blueberry. So many phenomenal scents. You can get them all at rootworkstyle.com. Also, you can get the coconut butter scent on Amazon. Ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, guys, I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do as far as the Rally for Reparations / Juneteenth celebration this June in D.C. To be honest, I think we're going to have to, because we got to have a real budget for this thing, because last time there was no official budget. You know, we were getting little donations here and there, but I was pocketing that whole thing. This time, family, if we do it, and I just want to test the temperature, I think we're going to have to do a GoFundMe. And if we reach our GoFundMe goal, then we can go ahead and go forward with the Rally for Reparations / Juneteenth celebration, because that has to be real tight. When we go out there to DC this time, I mean, everything has to be so tight. The security has to be tight. The staff has to be tight. Everything has to be super, super, super duper tight. So we will have to get a GoFundMe going on, and that will probably be in a few days. I'll keep everybody posted on that. And that's going to test the temperature. I want to see how serious people are, because if we go out there, this is going to have to be serious. You understand? We're going to be serious about making it pop off and doing what we need to do. But anyway, man, let me get up out of here. Go to rootworkstyle.com. Go get this book, Hidden Heroes from A to Z. Very good book. HiddenHistoryMuseum.com. That's where you can get this book, HiddenHistoryMuseum.com. Great children's book, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I'm out of here. You guys have a great